You are not losing because you're weak. You are losing because you're using the wrong map. Most people don't even realize they're thinking wrong. They try to fix their life with hustle. They throw motivation at a broken frame. They work hard in circles. That's the vast majority of people. They don't suffer from lack of effort. They suffer from poor judgment. Charlie Munger said it best. Spend each day trying to be a little wiser than you were when you woke up. But how many people actually study wisdom? Imagine two people lost in a dense forest. One has a clear map, a compass, and knows the terrain. The other is just running faster, chopping trees, and screaming, "Let's go." Guess who survives? That's the difference between the average person and someone who lives by mental models. You can't solve life with blind wisdom. You solved it with better thinking. The ego resists mental models. Why? Because it means admitting it might be wrong. Most people would rather suffer in their familiar chaos than step into the clarity that challenges who they have always been. Munger said, the first rule is that you can't really know anything if you only use one model. Reality is too complicated. But that's what most people do. They rely on only one lens: emotion, intuition, or default conditioning. The 2.7%, they use lattice of models. They think across disciplines. They train clarity like other trains biceps. So, what are those mental models? These are the thinking tools of the 2.7%. These are not hacks. These are the weapons of perception. So, the first mental model is inversion thinking. Instead of asking, how can I succeed? Ask, how can I fail? Then avoid those things. Success is often just intelligent prevention. Second order thinking. Don't just ask, what happens now? Ask, what happens next because of this? The average see one move. The 2.7% play the entire game. Third, opportunity cost. Every yes is a no to something else. Time is your scarcest resource. Spend it like gold. Fourth, probabilistic thinking. Nothing is certain. Think in odds, not absolutes. A wrong decision at 90% confidence beat a right one made emotionally. Fifth, circle of competence. Know what you don't know. Stay humble. The ego expands. Mastery contracts and sharpens. Sixth, Hamlin's razor. Never attribute to malice what can't be explained by the stupid. This keeps you calm, not reactive. So, 7. Margin of safety. Build buffers in health, in finance, in relationship. The 2.7% don't live at the edge. They prepare for the unknown. So, ask yourself, are you solving your problems or repeating them with more effort? Do you have a mental framework of making decisions or just feelings and instinct? When was the last time you upgraded your thinking, not just your habits? Most people study tactics. The 2.7% study reality. And that's what mental models are: maps of how reality actually works. You don't rise to the level of your hustle, you rise to the level of your thinking. You want to live like the 2.7%, then stop consuming content like it's candy. Start building your lattice work. Read Munger, read biology, psychology, economics, physics. Practice inversion. Make thinking time sacred. Write before you react. This isn't sexy, it's not viral, it's not high dopamine, it's just truth. Smart isn't born, smart is trained, clarity is earned. Don't just admire the Mungers of the world, become one. One model, one insight, one updated thought at a time. Welcome to the 2.7%.